Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and today we're once again going to be taking a look at the Green Acres Mall located in Valley Stream, New York. So today we have some very exciting news for a retailer that is expected to take place in one of Green Acres Mall's former department stores, and that retailer is Primark. So Long Island is finally getting its very first Primark location in one of the department stores that has been vacant for a while now. There's now going to be three, really, after Sears does close, as we know. But there was an article released by Newsday yesterday, and unfortunately I was not able to use Safari as it did not block, as it prevented me from reading it, but I'm able to do it on Google Chrome, so we're going to stick with that for this particular video today. Irish fast fashion retailer Primark to open its first store on Long Island. So here we go, this is the article. So that's a typical Primark store. Irish fast fashion retailer Primark push into the United States will include popular chain opening its first store on Long Island. Between September 2022 and September 2023, the retailer will open two New York stores, one of which will be a 35,100 square foot two-level store at the Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream, New York, Primark said in a statement Monday. The other store will be a 35,900 square foot space in the Gertz Plaza on Jamaica Avenue in Queens. These new stores will add another important milestone in bringing Primark's unique formula of amazing fashion at amazing prices to more U.S. customers, while also creating job opportunities in Queens and Long Island. Andy Stewart, retail president at Primark US, said in the statement. The Green Acres Mall store will occupy part of the former JCPenney space, said Cleva Paro Brito, a spokeswoman for the mall. The JCPenney closed in April after 63 years at the mall. The JCPenney actually closed in June, or July rather. They had to close this store back in March because of the pandemic. They actually got that wrong, by the way. Founded in 1969, Primark stores sell adults and children's clothing as well as beauty products and home goods at discounted prices. Most of their products it sells its own brand, said Neil Saunders, managing director of Global Data, a London-based market research firm with U.S. headquarters in Manhattan. Primark, owned by Associated British Foods plc, London-based sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong, collaborative, whose divisions include sugar production, groceries, and agriculture. Primark has more than 385 stores in 13 countries. In 2015, the chain entered the U.S. market, where it now has 11 stores. Its two existing stores in New York State are on Staten Island and Brooklyn. The company will open a store in Chicago this year and has signed a lease for a new store in Philadelphia, Primark said in a statement. On February 25th, the Town of Hempstead Industrial Development Agency approved a sublease agreement between Green Acres Mall and Primark. The IDA holds the title to the mall property because the property operates under payment in lieu of taxes, agreement the agency approved in 2015. The agreement makes it necessary for mall owner Santa Monica, California-based real estate investment trust Mako Eric to get the IDA's approval for all the tenants. Primark and Green Acres Mall will employ an estimate of 150 full-time equivalent employees, according to the IDA. This is going about popular in Europe. No online sales. Primark has suffered a big loss during the COVID-19 pandemic that began a year ago. This is just talking about Europe, and I really don't want to get into it. No online sales. Primark has suffered some big losses during the COVID-19 pandemic that began a year ago, in part because the retailer does not sell merchandise online, Saunders said. As of February 25th, only 77 Primark stores, or 22% of the retail selling space, were open. Primark sales in the first half of the year are estimated at $3.06 billion compared to $5.2 billion in the same period in the previous year, Associated British Foods said in February. So I think this is really good news for a mall that definitely needed an important store. Primark seems to be really popping up. I really thought they would have went for Roosevelt Field, but I do think that Green Acres, just given the over retail, it's a destination, and Primark I think knows that people will come to the store at the Green Acres Mall. There's definitely a lot of traffic at this mall, so I'm not surprised they decided for a store at this mall in particular. And I do think it is definitely some much good needed good news for this mall. I mean, this mall has suffered Kohl's in 2019, followed by JCPenney last year, and now Sears is expected to shut down at the mall by April. So definitely some much needed good news for the mall, and at least now it will have a store to speak of. It'll be the only Primark on Long Island. So I think that is definitely something to take for granted, because it's gonna really help out I mean, the area is already doing well, but this will once again increase the value of the actual property, just because it has that particular store, and that will be the only one on Long Island, or at least in Nassau County. So I think it's really good that Primark is coming. I'm glad to see that it's going to be taking over the former JCPenney spot at the mall, and hopefully they can reconfigure it and make it look really nice. That's what I'm hoping for, because that JCPenney was never really nice at the Green Acres Mall. So I'm hoping Primark will come in and they'll have a decent enough store, and they'll really make it like a really nice destination for people to shop and spend time in to get stuff. So anyways, guys, that's my quick little video about Primark going into the former JCPenney spot at the Green Acres Mall in Valley Stream, New York. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.